Short video, I'm going to show you how to create a new rNotebook file. So what you do is you go to the File menu and you go to New File, and then you select the second one down, rNotebook. And you get something that looks like this. Now at the top there is what often is referred to as YAML, which is YAML, which refers to yet another markbook language. For the moment, we'll leave that as it is, but later I'll show you how to amend that to give your rendered file a certain look or certain features. The rest that you see here are just a few ideas as to how our notebooks work and so on. But in practice, you can just delete the lot. Okay, well, they're done. Okay, and there you are. What you could do now is you could save that somewhere. So I'll just put it on my desktop for now. Give it say my notebook, some suitable name. And that's it. We're ready to go. Now, I will say right now that the help that you need in order to write the content of a notebook is available on the help menu, and you go to a Markdown quick reference, and it appears there. Now, it's called Markdown because the text in which you write in this document uses a widely used form of text editing called Markdown. And be reassured, if you know how to write an email, you can learn Markdown very, very quickly. It's deliberately simple. So, for example, if I want to write a header, a huge header, I start it with a hash. So that would be header, whoops. And if I want a slightly smaller header, put 2 hashes, and so on. And if you look down here, you'll see that there are ways. It shows you how to do italics, how to do lists, ordered and unordered, how to put line breaks in, how to put links to URLs in, how to include images, and in particular, how to include chunks of what are called chunks of R code, and that's the particular feature that we're going to be interested in this particular module. The other thing that we need to see is that here there is a button called Preview. Now I'm going to skip the preview part and go straight to this word knit. Now the knit thing is really neat, and you can see that you can knit to HTML or knit to PDF or whatever. So let me just do that, knit to HTML. Okay, and you'll see that what happens is that my code file here that you see in the scripting window on the top left there gets rendered into, in this case, an HTML file, which you could in fact read in a browser. And so you see that the title, which was there, appears as a huge header, and then I get these slightly big, a level 1 header, a level 2 header, and you get the idea. Further down would appear other things. That HTML version of my notebook will automatically have been saved in the same place as where my RMD, my code file sits. And every time you make a change here, so let's put some text. Whoops, I'm putting it in the wrong place. Not down there, up here. I want to go up here. So some text, and then knit again. You'll see that your rendered thing gets changed. Right, that's enough to start with. So I'll stop there.